Why would God become a chariot driver? When we understand who is God, most of us think he is supreme most. Even dictionary meaning is like that. He is the topmost, he is supreme most, he is the highest, he is the best. So how do you expect somebody who is the supreme most body in the entire universe, in the entire Jagat? You expect him to be on a big throne with a lot of people respecting him, big assembly, and he's wearing the best of the crowns and jewelries and silks. He's owning many servants. This is what the image of God comes to. Or he's sitting in a big temple, huge palatial temples. His devotees will construct and they go and do worship. This is the conception of God that we all have, irrespective of which community, which country, whoever you are worshipping in your image. God means majestic, opulent, huge. The same definition of God is given by Vyasadeva's father, Parashara Muni. Aishwaryasya samagrasya Viryasya yashashah shriyah Gnana vairagyayoho shannam bhaga itingana. God is full in all six opulences. He is the most beautiful person. Nobody is equal to him or greater than him, not even equal. God is second to none. This is the conception of God we have. Awe and reverence. This awe and reverence mood we all have. When we go into temple, we leave the footwear outside, wash our, it's a very clean place. We go bowing our head like this. And here we see something different. God himself, Lord Krishna, Vrajendra Nandana, Jagannatha, his another name, Lord of the universe, Jagannath. If you see here on this picture, you see the Puri Rath Yatra, millions of people. Rath Yatra is coming up in the coming days, or drawing the chariot, the Lord of the universe. They're drawing the chariot with a lot of awe and reverence and respect. The same Lord, you see on the right side, to my right side, the same Rajendra Nandana, same Lord Krishna, same Jagannath, Lord of the universe, he has become a menial servant of one Kshatriya, Jiva, ordinary soul. He is not God. Ordinary Jiva, Arjuna, and he has become his servant. How is that possible? Why? Why would God become a chariot driver? I have so many students. They come for counseling, coaching. I ask them what you want to be. So far, nobody has told me that he want to be a car driver or something like that. They have, see, incidentally, they may become something menial, but usually they have a high intention. Even if they are some car driver, they want to become a car owner. They want to have a fleet of cars, and they have employed some drivers. Today, he may be a taxi driver, but his thought process is, I want to elevate to a better position, higher position. Why would God come down from that position? You also saw on this YouTube, our YouTube channel, Bhagavad Gita for Life Hub, Gita Dhyanam, where all the devatas are glorifying Lord Krishna. Shiva, Brahma, Indra, Varuna, all the Dikpalakas. You see in that image, you remember we meditate on the Gita, they are all glorifying Lord Krishna. Can you imagine? I mean, if there are some homemakers here on this channel who will be listening to in the future, coming to this channel, some homemakers are there. And they have a calm valley at home. would they ever go to the Kamwali's home and wash Bartan in the Kamwali's home? I'm just giving a contrast so that it will strike to us. They have employed a Kamwali to do all the housework, clean Bartan, clean the vessels, mop and sweep. Would that lady go to the Kamwali's home on one day and do the same work for her, even in an emergency? It needs, a lot of ego will stop. They will not go. They may give 1 lakh rupees for help. They may send 10 maid servants to her house to help, but they would never go themselves. How much ever they want to help that Kamwali, she has worked for years, decades in their house. Now suddenly she is in problem. They would send anybody. Another Kamwali, they will give 5,000 rupees, go and help her. She is in problem. But you yourself will never go and do that service. This is the contrast here you have to see. Lord of the universe coming and doing a menial service like this. Why would God become a chariot driver? This is called love. And in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is being driven by Arjuna. Jivatma telling you move like this, the chariot, you move towards the right, you move towards the left, you go straight. Now I want to fight with that person. Move towards Bhishma, move towards Duryodhana or Karna. And Krishna is following like you are taken a taxi, you are on a tour, you tell the driver, no, and now go to the restaurant, park there and come back. We'll have our food. You also go eat somewhere and come. Like this, Arjuna is telling Krishna what to do. He is the same Lord. This is a thing we all must understand. One Lord, two chariots. One Lord, two chariots. And one timeless question. Why would God become a chariot driver? Let us see why he wants to become a chariot driver. This was the choice before the war. On behalf of Kauravas, Duryodhana went. And on behalf of Pandavas, they sent Arjuna. It is in Udyoga Parva of Mahabharata. And Krishna was resting, so they waited upon him. Duryodhana is ego, no? He will never sit at the feet of Krishna. He will sit at the head of Krishna. However, Arjuna is very humble. He sits at his legs and waits for Krishna to wake up. And Krishna wakes up. He looks at Arjuna first. So he says, I've seen him first. I'll give him the choice. I have heard this in tradition. If there are some small mistakes, don't make a big issue out of that. In tradition, from Udyoga Parva, many stalwart speakers and Mahabharata speak and give this story. I picked up like that. Exact quotations, exact shlokas, maybe you can go and do research. Then what happens? Krishna tells, they have come for support. And they sent messengers, they sent so many people, like Bhima went in one direction, Nakula went in another direction, Yudhishthira went in another direction. Arjuna, they sent to Krishna, you are very close to Krishna among all of us, you better go to get support of Krishna. You get maximum leverage if you go. And Duryodhana, like Krishna you are going to meet, if you want to get the Yadava army or Krishna's Narayani army to support us, you better, Raja, you yourself go. Sending Dushasana or some Shakuni or somebody to ask for support in this Kurukshetra war is not nice. You go. So the best of the best came from both sides. And Krishna gave a choice. I'll give Arjuna the first choice. He said, the choice is you have two choices. Like either, first of all, I don't want to fight in this war. It has got nothing to do with me. It is your family matter. You people fight. But you are asking to support. I'll not fight. If you want, you can choose me. The other side, I'll give you my army and all the ballistic missiles, so whatever, Astra, Shastra, all the army is holding their entire assets and the army, Narayani army is yours. Which one you want, Arjuna? Remember, I am not going to fight. If you choose me also, I come, I will not fight. This is the agreement. If you choose my Narayani army, they will come, they will fight for you. I am sending, like I told, no, to Kamwali's house, I'll send the other Kamwali to go and support like that. I'll send, but if I come, I will not fight. I'll just come and not fight. Arjuna chose Krishna, even if you don't fight, you just be on our side. I choose you, Krishna, he said. Most of us will choose like Duryodhana. I want. It is a war. What will I do with you are not even fighting. This is a level of intelligence. This is what is called Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness devotee, he can think very deeply. This is called Buddhi Yoga, intelligence yoga. They use their intelligence and they think very deeply and they choose the best. What is best for their Krishna consciousness? Krishna is there with us. Even if he doesn't fight, it's okay. Krishna is there with us. Even if I don't have a good job, it's okay. Krishna is with us. Even if I don't have good health, it's okay. All my 6 areas of our life, no finances, no career, no health, no wealth, no relationships, nothing, no recognition, no fame, no followers. Krishna is there with me. That is enough for me. We don't think like that. We go to temple, we want everything. Dhanam dehi, vidya dehi, buddhi dehi, intelligence dehi, everything dehi, dehi, dehi. I want wealth, I want career, I want job, I want children, I want wife. We ask so many things. But we never ask Krishna, you be in my heart, I don't want anything. I don't want anything, I don't want anything, I don't want anything. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundarim, kavitam, va jagati shakamaye, mama janmani janmanishware, bhavatat bhaktir, ahaituki tvai. I want you only. Unconditional love. No conditions, no attachments. What condition? I am not fighting. Then, okay, no problem. We'll take you. Let them take all your assets. Whatever you have, you give to Duryodhana. Duryodhana was so happy. This guy, he was thinking this guy is stupid. So foolish of Arjuna. Hey, kya hai? What a decision he took. He was first scared. Mahabharat speakers, they always tell this. Duryodhana was scared. If he chooses Narayan army, what will I do with Krishna? First of all, I hate him. He said, oh, thank you, I'll take the Narayani army. Arjuna is my younger brother, so let him take. Krishna, you go with him, I'll go. This was the choice before the war. That's how. This is the external reasons. There is deeper internal reasons. I told you that is devotion. A devotee chooses only Krishna and nothing else. That is a deeper reason. External reason is, according to the circumstances, at that time there was a family feud. The cousin brothers were fighting. It went because of the stubborn Duryodhana and his brothers and their father, the blind king. They wanted this war. Krishna also went as an ambassador. Here he came as a chariot driver this time. Earlier to this, he went as an ambassador. Lord of the universe, going as a menial job like an ambassador. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? This is called as bhakti. The devotee, there is a reciprocation. The devotee always wants to serve the Lord. The Lord is also competing with the devotee to serve the devotee. He finds an opportunity to serve the devotee. His devotee personally, not sending his dutas. Oh, Vishnu Duta, go and help him. Higher than that, Vishnu can send Vishnu Dutas to fetch the souls to Vaikuntha Loka. Whereas Krishna, personally, he goes and serves his devotees. Higher than Vishnu. He is, according to Brahma Samhita, he is Adi Vishnu. And Srimati Radharani is Adi Lakshmi. The source, the Supreme Father and Supreme Mother. The external reasons is, before the war, all these Pandavas and Kauravas send messengers across the globe to get support to fight in the war. In the end, there were total 18 Akshauhinis fighting at the Kurukshetra war. It's a real place. Even today it is there. It is not something imaginary in your heart, in your mind. Or Pandavas are not some 5 fingers or 5 Panchabhutas or something some people tell. The real persons were there. Krishna really personally was there. When they went for support, external reason, Arjuna chose Krishna, who said he will not fight, and Duryodhana chose Narayani Sena, external reason, but internal reason is, although Duryodhana thought Arjuna made a mistake, Arjuna did not make a mistake because he knows the position of Krishna, and Krishna is there, everything is there. That's how he chose Krishna. You see this? This is the shloka coming in Bhagavad Gita, first chapter. He tells, please stop the chariot. I want to see. 21-22. See Krishna following the orders of Arjuna. Beautiful 4 white horses. You see Hanuman on their flag. You want to see. Arjuna is telling, still he has not gone into depression. He has not gone into overcome. He didn't fall. He didn't drop the Gandiva yet. It's the beginning. He just want to gauge. Duryodhana also in the previous shlokas, they are gauging who has come to fight, and Duryodhana is telling all his commanders, see who has come on their side, and equally we also have very good strength, our warriors, our commanders, who has come. Duryodhana is gauging. From Pandava's side, Arjuna also want to gauge. In Mahabharata it is written, Arjuna is reporting to Drishtadyumna. Drishtadyumna is the chief commander and he is the number 1 among them. So he tells Krishna, Arjuna Uvacha, text number 21-22, chapter 1, Bhagavad Gita. Senayor Ubhayor Madhye Ratham Sthapaya Me Achyuta Yavadetan Niriksheham Yodhukaman Avastithan Kairmaya Saha Yodhavyam Asmin Rana Samudyame. Arjuna said, O infallible one, please draw my chariot between the 2 armies so that I may see those present here who desire to fight and with whom I must contend in this great trial of arms. Sometimes we take externally some position. But when people ask, Prabhuji, can you please help? You look at him. I am senior. You are asking me to tie this flag here. You are asking me to put some rangoli here. Externally we'll say, yeah, I'm also in the team. But when it actually comes to action, we refuse. Dikawat ke liye position hai. But somebody asks some small help. I will only cook. Why should I cut vegetables? I will only do the arati. I will not make flower garland to Krishna. I am big leader. I am senior to you so many years in the movement. We take that position. First arati you give me, I am the senior here. Why you give him newcomer? He has come from outside the arati. Don't you know Vaishnava etiquettes? You must offer the first respect to me. That is, etiquette is there. But when that etiquette is not followed, you should not question. Krishna is not questioning. He took the position not just out of Dikavat. When he took the position, see how he is answering Arjuna's direction. Arjuna gave an instruction. Krishna, show me who has come to fight. Move this chariot to a place where I can gauge both the sides. Krishna follows the order of Arjuna. Arjuna is a Jiva Tattva. Krishna is Ishvara Tattva. Ishvara, Jagannatha, the same Jagannath who we are going to pull him in the chariot. Millions of people at a Rath Yatra in Jagannath of Puri. That Lord, it is said in tradition, if you go to Oriya, all the Pandas will explain. All the Indra Chandra, you all cannot see. They are all drawing the chariot. They are in the subtle forms. They all come to draw. All the Devatas are coming for this Rath Yatra. You are all ordinary people. He is Jagannath. That is their trust, and it is true also. People, Vaishnavas in the tradition, they really understand what is Rath Yatra, what is the significance of Rath Yatra, Lord of the universe. And here a Jiva is directing, Krishna, you go this way. Let me see those who have come here to fight, wishing to please the evil-minded son of Dhritarashtra. And Sanjaya said, O descendant of Bharata, having thus been addressed by Arjuna, Lord Krishna drew up the fine chariot in the midst of the armies of both parties. See, he has drawn in between. So you can see left, you will see all the Duryodhana's army, and you see to the right, you will see all the Pandava army. So Krishna exactly positioned the chariot in between the two armies. In the presence of Bhishma, Drona, and all the other chieftains of the world, the Lord said, just behold, Partha, all the Kurus assembled here. The Sanskrit word says, Bhishma Drona Pramukataha Sarvesham cha Mahikshitam Uvacha Partha Pashyaitan Samavetan Kuruniti. We would not. For some emergency, we drive somebody's car. Still, we feel very egoistic if we tell something. We want him to do some service. Hey, to show our superiority, what will you do to show our superiority? What will we do? We'll give him a cloth. Hey, go and wipe the windscreen. I cannot see properly. Because you are driving, no? So you want to show your superiority. The other person don't know driving. So for that reason, you don't know driving. We cannot change wheels. You want me to do? Okay, I will drive, but half-heartedly. This guy is my junior. I'm senior. I'm superior. I'm the boss, but I'm the manager in the company. This guy don't know driving also. So I'm driving. So to show superiority, what I will do? Clean the windshield. I cannot see. Hey, behind also you clean. I cannot see in the rear view mirror. You please clean. And then after driving 2-3 hours, somewhere we park. Hey, थोड़ा गंदा हो गया ना कार, थोड़ा wash करो. You make him work to show your superiority. This is ourselves, Jiva versus Jiva. Here, the Supreme Lord Jagannath, Devaki Nandana, he is coming as a chariot driver. And he's just following Arjuna's instructions without any ego. And Acharyas beautifully explain this contrast, that when we do something menial, we come down to that position. When I go and drive somebody's car, I'm actually fallen to that driver position. I know I'm no more the boss. In our condition, that is like that. I become a cleaner of the car, I become a cleaner. The beauty is, Krishna doesn't fall down from his position of his godship. He is the God, still God. Even though he is washing the horses, he is oiling the chariot wheels at the end of the day, making it ready for the next day. Everything he has to do personally himself. That is his job description in the war. He has to clean the horses. He has to feed them grass. He has to give them water. There will not be 10 other servants, because the rule is like he has to check, final checks, everything he has to do himself, like the pilot. There may be so many support staff, but he has to go. It is his responsibility to check everything. He's doing entire menial service. However, he doesn't fall down. He, just because he became a chariot driver, he doesn't lose his position of the Jagannatha. Simultaneously, one and different. This is the Achintya Bheda Abheda Tattva proposed by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Even in Bhagavad Gita, the 21-22, this is a very, very significant word, that is Achyuta. What is the meaning of Achyuta? Senayor Ubhayor Madhye Ratham Sthapayame Achyuta. Achyuta means infallible. He will never fall from his position. We will fall from our position. Krishna will never fall from his position. He is still Jagannath. At the same time, he is still the car driver of Arjuna. So Arjuna's another name is Partha Sarathi, Pritha's son. Kunti's another name is Pritha. Pritha's son is Partha. Partha's driver. What a title, man. Even a driver working for some chief minister or prime minister, they don't want to be used the word driver. They feel offended. Taxi driver means unko kuch lagta hai. As if it is a very low class job. We deal all taxi drivers with a lot of dignity, respect and all. Very few of them think that it is not a menial service. They don't have self-respect. Very few people have that self-respect. They think, driver bola humko, you call me driver like this, and they feel like low about their job profile. Why mera karma hai, I become a driver of this fellow. Krishna is here lovingly serving Arjuna. Partha Sarathi. Sarathi means driver. Chariot driver. Partha's chariot driver. And another name is Jagannatha. Natha, Lord of the universe. Jagat means universe, Lord of the universe. There is a beautiful shloka based on this word Achyuta in Brahma Samhita. Here, oh Achyuta, please take the chariot in between the two armies where I can see who has come to fight this war, who has come especially from the evil-minded Duryodhana side, who has come to fight. Arjuna is giving instructions. Krishna is lovingly following the instructions with no ego at all, zero ego. Jagannath is driving the chariot. Goosebumps, they will tell, no? They will go and see some Bahubali movie, goosebumps. For this, they don't get any goosebumps, but devotees get goosebumps for this. They will cry. When Mahaprabhu traveled South India tour, he went to this temple, Srirangam temple. There was one unpad bhakta reading Bhagavad Gita upside down. There was no printed picture on top. Like this, today we have printed picture. They didn't have at that time. It was all manuscript written. There was no printing press also. So the manuscripts he doesn't know how to hold. So he was holding ulta and reading. Because he is a unpad thumbprint. And all the other Vaishnavas were laughing. Hey, how is this? He's reading Bhagavad Gita ulta. Mahaprabhu came. He also, like Lord Krishna himself, Mahaprabhu, non-different from Krishna. 500 years ago, the same Partha Sarathi, the same Yashodanandana, the same Jagannatha, he came as Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna gave theory, he spoke Bhagavad Gita, nobody is following. How to follow Bhagavad Gita? Mahaprabhu came and showed by personal example he came. That is another story. And now these Vaishnavas are all laughing. He's, keeping the book upside down. Book means the Talapatra, the manuscripts written. He doesn't know which way to hold also. Upside down, he's reading the script. And he's crying, reading. Goosebumps, emotional, and he's crying. And everybody is laughing, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw some sincerity in him. He wanted to check why exactly he's crying. He went and asked, Baba, why are you crying? No, I'm reading Bhagavad Gita, but I understand you don't know how to read. You are holding it reverse. No, it is my order of the Guru. My Guru told everybody in a general class, all of you every day must read Bhagavad Gita. I don't know to read, but I have to follow the Guru's instruction. Therefore, I'm holding the book in my hand and I'm reading. Follow the order of the Guru. For that instruction, he didn't go and argue, or he didn't justify. I don't know to read, it's okay. Anyway, I'm thumbprint. Why should I listen to the Guru's order? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was very pleased. Oh, Guru's order you are taking like this. That's okay, but why you are crying? This image he was remembering. In the Guru's classes, he had explained this, how Jagannath became Partha Sarathi, chariot driver of Arjuna. That from that position, how can he come, my sweet Lord? How he can come and serve a devotee like this? Just thinking that the heaviness of that concept itself is, I'm just shedding tears. How kind can be my Supreme Lord Krishna towards his devotees? Bhakta Vatsala is his another name. Far more superior name than Jagannatha. Far more superior name than Partha Sarathi is Bhakta Vatsala. He loves his devotees. And he wants to serve them like a mother serves the kid. Vatsalya. Her own baby, how he serves. A mother, how it will serve. She will serve a baby like that. Krishna, and this Brahmana is crying. Goosebumps moment. Sir, I'm reading Bhagavad Gita. In the class, I heard my Guru telling all this. So I hold the Bhagavad Gita. I remember this image of Lord Krishna becoming Partha's Sarathi. I imagine it's my goosebumps moment. Like today, you go outside theater you stand. How was the movie? Goosebumps. How many goosebumps? How many fights? How many songs? How many goosebumps you got? There are at least 4 or 5 goosebumps moment. Oh, this fellow will get a lot of YouTube views. He is interviewing, outside the movie theater. How is the viewers telling about how successful is going to be this movie? The reporters are asking. Here Mahaprabhu asked, and this Brahmana told, that's why I'm crying. And this Achyuta word is very significant. Before I forget, let me explain that. In Brahma Samhita, Brahma is speaking. Advaitam Achyutamanadi Manantarupam Adyam Purana Purusham Navayavvanam Cha Vedeshu Durlabhamatma Bhakta Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Earlier we discussed this verse of Parashara Muni. Now we are discussing Brahma's prayers to Krishna, Govinda. Here also the definition of God is given. Govinda, what is his definition? Advaitam is second to none. Nobody is equal to God or superior to God in all the 6 opulences. In beauty, in strength, in intelligence, in knowledge, in renunciation, all the 6 opulences of Lord, nobody is equal to him or superior to him. He is number 1 position. Advaitam, Achyutam, Advaitam Achyutamanadi Manantarupam, Adyam Purana Purusham Navayavvanam Cha, Vedeshu Durlabhamatma Bhakta, Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Brahma Samhita. Brahma is praying. Achyutam means he is infallible. Infallible means even though he is carrying the shoes of his father on his head, in Krishna book, the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, that is explained. He's carrying on his head the shoes of Nanda Maharaj. Still he is God. He's a baby, so only when he grew up he became God, like some people tell. You will become God, I'll make you God. I'm God, you are God, everybody God. We will all become God, so equal. Some nonsense they will be telling. Here, God is from the womb, he is God. When he is in the womb of Devaki, all the devatas are coming to worship him. Shiva, Indra, Chandra, Brahma, Varuna, all are coming and worshipping in his womb. The Lord is even in the womb itself, he is God. He is born, he is God. He will never fall from the position of his Godship at any time. Oh, he's in the womb, helpless, like us in the womb. No, he's still God. He comes out of the womb, he's God. He grows up, he's God. He comes to Buloka, he's God. He is in Vaikuntha, he's God. He is in Goloka, Vrindavan, he's God. Wherever he is, he's God. His position never falls. Achyuta means he will never fall from his position. Advaitam Achyutam Anadim. Anadi. He has no beginning. Adi means beginning. Anadi. He has no beginning, he has no end. Ananta Rupam. Ananta means unlimited. Rupam, forms. You see here in Jagannath Puri, as per some local traditions, we have been requesting them to allow even foreigners into the temple. Somehow they are maintaining the tradition. That is okay. That is another part for discussion. But here, this is Patita Pavana Jagannatha outside on the street itself. They are kept. You can take darshan here. I show that Patita Pavana Jagannatha. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is non-different from that Partha Sarathi, that Vrajendra Nandana, that Yashoda Nandana, that Devaki Nandana, that Partha Sarathi, he has become Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. By example, he is showing how we must perform bhakti to the Jagannatha. So he has unlimited forms, unlimited names. Please take this homework. Go through the entire Bhagavad Gita. All the 700 shlokas. Shloka by shloka you go. Read if there is any name of Krishna. Direct name, like a personal form name, or impersonal form name is there. You please take. Like Brahman is one. So which shloka, which chapter, his name is there. Both his direct names and indirect names. Please jot down, take it as a homework. Please work on it. We have only one life. Make it perfect. I saw some poster when I was walking on MG Road. On some window they have put, you only have one life, so please live it nicely. So this is one nice way of living. Take Bhagavad Gita, open, go by verse, line by line, write down all the names of Krishna. You will find many names, 40-50 names you will find. Come back, we'll see who will find the maximum. Advaitam achyutam anadim anantarupam adyam purana purusham. He is the oldest. Nobody is older than Krishna. He is older than Brahma. Adyam purana purusham. Because he's old, like my hair has become gray, his hair won't become gray. I have a patch of gray only in the front. Behind it's still dark, it's okay. But here all become gray. He is oldest. Normally oldest means he should have gray hair. Sometimes we see on calendars, they draw Brahma, he has some gray hair. He's old. Brahma also lives for 100 years. Now it is his 50th year, it is said by Acharyas, as per the Vedic calculations. He is in the 50th year. Another 50 years, he will also pass away. His 100 years is different from our 100 years. It is a time relative factor. He also gets old. Brahma can get old, Indra can get old, Chandra can get old, all the Dikvalakas, all the Devatas, they all get old. Krishna is older than all of them, but he will never get old. Advaitam achyutam anadim anantarupam adyam purana purusham navayavanam cha. At the same time, he is Navayavana also. He is the oldest and youngest simultaneously at the same time. Only Krishna, nobody else. You cannot bring one more name to the table. This is only Krishna. This is the position of Krishna. Brahma is telling, not some ordinary fellow like me is telling. Lord Brahma is telling, Advaitam achyutam anadim anantarupam adyam purana purusham navayavanam cha. Next, Vedeshu durlabham adurlabham atma bhakta. Same thing. Arjuna has read all the Vedas in school and they are discussing from first chapter. After this Ratam Stapayam Achyuta, you please stop. I want to see who has come to fight. After that Achyuta, Arjuna is arguing with Krishna from Veda. All the timeless questions we are recording and putting. Already we have put 3 timeless questions. We have episodes, 18 episodes on this channel. 3 episodes already completed. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3. Each one has a question. And next week we will release Chapter 4, again a question. Every chapter addresses a timeless question. Today we are addressing another timeless question. Why would God become a chariot driver? Arjuna has gone through all the Vedas. Vedas are confusing. It is huge knowledge. He says, I cannot. And then he surrenders to Krishna. Please explain. Vedeshu durlabham, very difficult to understand through Veda. That's why nobody today, we don't find any Chaturvedi. Earlier, 100 years back, there was a Chaturvedi who knows all the 4 Vedas. Before Britishers' time, after independence, post-independence, we lost all the Chaturvedis, Trivedis. Trivedis means they know, they learned. Like we go, some people have done PUC, intermediate board, A levels. Some people go degree. Some people go masters. Some people go up to PhD. Like that Chaturvedi means PhD level in Vedas. Trivedis means like masters. Dvivedi means like degree level, undergraduate program. Vedi, Ekavedi maybe something like intermediate board. They all go through different levels of Vedas. They're so difficult to understand. Very, very difficult. Vedeshu durlabham. Who is telling? Brahmadev himself is telling. Vedeshu durlabham. Adurlabham. Very easy. It's not difficult. For who? Atma Bhakta. Those who are devotees of Lord Krishna, for them it is very, very, very easy to understand this. Vedeshu durlabham adurlabham atma bhakta govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. So Krishna simultaneously is the oldest and youngest. All this you can understand through Veda, cannot. Even you are a Chaturvedi, you study the entire Vedas, you are a PhD in Veda, you cannot understand this. Only by perform. Bhaktya mam abhijanati. Krishna declares in Bhagavad Gita later part. Bhaktya. Only by bhakti you can understand me. You cannot understand by anything else. Anyway, I am the compiler of the Vedas, he says. Again, see? Awe and reverence. Jai Jagannath. People come, millions chant Jai Jagannath and they draw the chariot. Goosebumps moments. You get many, many goosebumps moments in this Rath Yatra. People come and draw. It is said even the Devatas come and draw this chariot on this great festival. And this Jagannath comes as a chariot driver. Why? Only he is bound by the love of his devotees. He has no other contract. Only contract is a Bhakta Vatsala. He is bound by the love of his devotees. He loves his devotees. Now comes the very, very important point. Until now, you heard only the some important points. Now the most important point comes. I explained to you already. Jagannath, Partha Sarathi, Devakinandan, Yashodanandan, Nandanandan, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Jagannatha, all are the same person. You cannot understand? It's okay. When you perform bhakti, you will understand this. This Achintya Bheda Bheda Tattva, you will understand only when you perform bhakti. And you begin by Shravanam and Kirtanam of his holy names. If you know to read, listening and understanding Bhagavad Gita and his instructions, you start following. Not blind faith, you only chant and then holy names. You have to understand the philosophy also. Then the impact is more. Your learning is faster. Your bhakti moves on fast track. You do only one. No, there are two tracks. One is the philosophy, one is the bhakti. The chanting the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You chant every day and then read Bhagavad Gita and follow the instructions of Krishna. Your life, you connect the dots to Bhagavad Gita. We go on a fast track, then we can understand these concepts more easily. Now the important point. It looks like externally, oh, wow, wow, like this. There is one more name of Krishna, that is Paramatma. In India, many people will say Paramatma, Paramatma ko jane, Paramatma jane, or Paramatma knows, especially in South India, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh. They will tell Paramatma. Krishna expands into Paramatma form. That Paramatma form is traveling with us in the heart. There are two birds sitting on the same tree. One is the Jiva Tattva and another is the Paramatma Tattva. When the Jiva turns towards Paramatma, he gets all the blessings. Otherwise, he is neutral. He's just watching. He's guiding Paramatma. In the Vedas, it is said that our body is also a chariot. And our heart is the seat of the chariot. And there are two people on that seat, like a higher seat and a lower seat. It's the same tree. Different analogies to understand. Krishna in the form of the Paramatma is also driving our chariot and guiding us. Like he is guiding, he's speaking Bhagavad Gita and he's driving. Only problem is we have not yet turned to him. We have not yet understood. He is so close, watching every action of ours. He's sitting in our heart. I'm thinking something dirty, he can see that. If I think something very nice about something, he can see that. Then I take some bad action, he can see that. When I take some good action, he can see that. He doesn't interfere. He gives us the independence. Externally, he's driving the chariot of Arjuna. That chariot was gifted by Agnidev to Arjuna. and he's driving that chariot. Similarly, I told the most important point will come now. He is driving our chariot also in the Paramatma form. It is nothing so surprising. I said, Lord Krishna is equal to all. How much more equality he can show? He's giving everybody an opportunity. He gave Duryodhana also an opportunity to follow his instructions. He went as an ambassador. He told him. Internally in Duryodhana's heart also, Paramatma is there. Through Paramatma form, he guided. Externally as Krishna, he went and guided. But this stubborn soul, Duryodhana did not listen. Pandavas were simple people. Krishna consciousness is very, very simple. Internally, Paramatma guidance. Externally, directly Govinda, Krishna himself is guiding. They took their guidance and they perfected their lives. You only have one life, you make it perfect. I remember that storefront, they had put some poster on MG Road in Bengaluru. Our chariot, Jagannath is sitting in the heart in the form of Paramatma. He is driving our chariot also. So bless yourself, pat yourself. Oh Krishna, this is the real goosebump effect, moment. The real goosebump moment or effect is now at the end that Krishna is also our Sarathi. He is driving our chariot. And now suddenly you may get confused. Hey, it cannot be. How can it be? Arjuna is very dear. He is great bhakta. For him, he is driving his chariot. How come he is driving our chariot? Where is it written? Show me evidence. Right in Bhagavad Gita, this effect is there. This evidence is there. This pramana is there right in Bhagavad Gita. My wife's one of the favorite song. This is favorite shloka. It is chapter number 15, text number 15 is one of her favorite shloka. Being husband, they will do some husband-wife show on the TV. Hey, what is your wife's favorite color? Hey, what is your husband's favorite color? They will ask separately and then they will verify. Like that, you people want, you can verify with her. One of the top 5 shlokas she loves in Bhagavad Gita, she regularly quotes is this one. Chapter 15, text 15. The yoga of the Supreme Person. The yoga of the Supreme Person. Bhagavad Gita. Beautiful it is. I'll read the shloka first. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto mattah smritir gnanam apohanam cha. That's it. Your evidence is there. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto mattah smritir gnanam apohanam cha. Vedaischa sarvair ahameva vedyo vedanta krit veda vid eva chaham. Vedaischa sarvair ahameva vedyo vedanta krit veda vid eva chaham. Meaning, I am seated in everyone's heart. You got it? Evidence. I am seated in everyone's heart in Paramatma form. And this is our chariot. He is also driving our chariot. Goosebump moment or not? In the YouTube channel, in the comment section, give 2 or 3 goosebump moments of this presentation of Bhagavad Gita. Sarvasya chaham hridisannivishto. I am seated in everyone's heart. And from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. You want to forget, he will give you forgetfulness. You want to remember, he will give you remembrance. You want knowledge, he will give you knowledge. Whatever you want, he will give. And from me, good, bad, everything from me only it is coming. You want to smoke? Okay, go ahead. Why God is not stopping? God don't want stopping. He's giving good instruction, but you want to take bad instruction, he is not stopping you. He can slap you. The moment you put your hand into your pocket to take out the cigarette, he can slap you. God is powerful. He is all powerful. But he's so kind to his children. The jivas are all his children, eternal children. He's so kind. He lets us. If we are so stubborn kids, what he will do? Nothing is impossible to God, but he gives us, if not today, tomorrow you will transform. This Bhagavad Gita is for our transformation. I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. By all the Vedas, I am to be known. Indeed, I am the compiler of the Vedas. Hey Arjuna, you are quoting from Veda. I am the vice chancellor. I am the head of the department. I created the Veda. I am the creator of Veda, and you are quoting to me. In Veda, it is said, I must respect the elders. You are telling me to fight with elders. He's telling, look, I only created the Veda. Now you know. I am telling you. Sarvas, and inside your heart as Paramatma, I am only seated. Externally, I am Partha Sarathi. Internally, I am Paramatma to you, Arjuna. I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. By all the Vedas, I am to be known. Indeed, I am the compiler of Vedanta. Vedanta also I have compiled. And I am the knower of the Vedas. That is Krishna's position. So when we are reading Bhagavad Gita, when we are taking some action, when we are doing prayers, turn inwards, look at the Paramatma. The Jagannatha is sitting right in your heart. When you go for Jagannath Rath Yatra, in different cities by Srila Prabhupada's mercy, this Rath Yatra is happening. ISKCON is doing many Rath Yatras across many cities, towns, villages. In Malaysia, Muslim countries, some 40 Rath Yatras happen throughout the year. When you draw the chariot, when you go there, you just pray. You download. No, you download, no? YouTube, some very nice, interesting. You download some Instagram. You download that image of Jagannatha, Baladeva, Subhadra on the chariot. There may be 3 chariots, but for convenience, they have only one chariot. They'll place all 3 on one seat, one simhasana on the Rath Yatra. You download the image of the Jagannath into your heart. This Rath Yatra, you go and please download Jagannatha and pray that you understand his instructions in Bhagavad Gita. You understand this philosophy. You want to follow his instructions. You ask him for any assets, whatever it is, he gives you so that you will be able to follow his instructions, not for anything else. No other selfish motives, only one motive, that we can understand him, get closer and closer to him. Like Arjuna chose, Krishna, we want only you. I don't want your assets. I don't want your Narayani Sena. I don't want your wealth. I don't want your Lakshmi. I want nothing. I want only you. Arjuna took this decision. On this Rath Yatra, we must go and pray only for his kripa. Only Jagannath, you be with us. And let me not forget you, Jagannath. You are sitting in my heart. There is one more shloka. Krishna, there he is telling in first person. Here he is telling in third person. One more shloka for the same thing. If still you have doubts, one evidence is not sufficient. There is a second evidence. This one is Sarvasya Chaham Hridi Sannivishto. That is the first evidence. The second pramana for the same thing, that Lord Krishna is sitting in our chart. Chapter 18, text number 61. Ishvarah sarva bhutanam hriddeshe arjuna tishtati. Now you are only talking about humans. What about others? The elephants in the forest, the birds in the sky or branches. What about the fish in the sea? What about that reptiles, the snakes, birds, bees? What about the trees? Not only humans. He is so kind. With every jiva, he travels. Wherever the jiva travels, he is accompanying the jiva. How much more kind Krishna can be. Ishvaraha sarva bhutanam. Sarva bhutas, all the 8.4 billion species of life in our Brahmanda. He is traveling with them in the form of Paramatma. Ishvaraha sarva bhutanam hriddeshe arjuna tishtati. That elephant in the heart also Paramatma is there. The mosquito, you are like that, you are killing the mosquito. Paramatma is there in the heart, and you killing that mosquito, he is watching. Be very careful. Ishvaraha sarva bhutanam hriddeshe arjuna tishtati brahmayan sarva bhutani yantra rudhani mayaya. Chapter 18, text 61. So here you got, for your exercise, you can note down. Here it is there. Ishvara, another name of Krishna. It's not direct, it's indirect, like generic name. Ishvaraha, Paramatma, you get another name. All these names in your exercise, please do it. 700 shlokas you go through. What are the names of Krishna? And if possible, simultaneously you can finish one more exercise. What are the names of Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita? Kaunteya, Krishna will call him. Partha, another name of Arjuna. Please, you have to write references also. Make it a habit to quote the verse number where you found it. It is a habit. All good students of Bhagavad Gita for Life Hub on this YouTube channel, they get these habits going, and please do this. Ishwarah sarva bhutanam hiddeshe arjuna tishtati brahmayan sarva bhutani yantrarudhani mayaya. The Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, and is directing the wanderings of all living entities who are seated as on a machine made of the material energy. Mother Durga creates all this material energy. Inside that, he's traveling. Krishna is traveling. Now, I don't make use of this human form. I become a mosquito. He will travel with me into the mosquito form. He's always traveling with me. How kind is our Lord Jagannath. Jai Jagannath. Thank you all very much. Hare Krishna. I'll stop here. Before I stop, please, if this is interesting and it may help somebody whom you love, please copy the link and forward to them. Also, like, if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And please ask questions. Sometimes these topics we are first time listening and you get some doubts. Instead of just commenting, excellent, very nice, beautiful, and all these things, I need those blessings also. Along with that, please ask some questions so we can create some content what is useful for our Bhagavad Gita for Life subscribers and this hub members. Thank you. Have a great day. Jai Jagannath. Happy Rath Yatra. Hare Krishna.